Hi and welcome here to the Creative Yarn channel. In today's tutorial I'm gonna be making something very different for the beach, and is this towel here with little pom-pom edges. This is a super fast tutorial, but what I like about this one, and there's a lot of wind at the beach here in Brazil, I made these little loops here on each corner so you can stick it to the sand, and this way your towel won't fly off with the wind, okay? There's something else that I added here, and is these magnets. I don't know if you remember, but there was a towel that got really famous on TikTok or something like that, and it had these magnets to stick on your car door on each side so you can get dressed behind it. So I added on mine because I surf a lot and I get changed on the beach. I have to change my wetsuit for my clothes to work or to, go shopping after. And so I put these 4 magnets in, okay? So during this tutorial, I'm gonna be showing you how to crochet an edge border on any fabric. This fabric is really easy to punch holes through, so this is quite fast to make. I made in around 3 hours this towel here, and it's great because the 4 corners have these loops here that are really helpful, okay? So I also made Havaiana sandals to match the towels and a little bag here. If you want, I can show you how to make this, quite simple, and then you can turn your Havaianas into bohemian style shoes. They're really cute this way, I think. So guys, I'm going to leave the link for this tutorial down in the description below, and there I have all the links for the fabric and everything else you're gonna need, okay? It's all gonna be there for you, because this fabric is a little hard to find. It's the same fabric as the glasses cloths, okay? So you guys know the texture, but you can also use cotton towel. And if you use towels that you have at home, make sure you cut the edges all around it so they are more, so you can fold them this way. There is cotton towel fabric online to sell on Etsy as well. I'm going to be leaving all the links down in the description below, and also in the pattern link for you guys. So let's get started. So before we start this tutorial, guys, what I want you to do is measure the space in between one door to another door of your car, if you want to use the magnets around, of course. And then with that measurement, that's going to be the width of your fabric, okay? The length of your fabric can be your height or a little shorter if you don't want a towel that's that long, okay? But you can basically make this towel whatever size you prefer. If you want a very square, a big square towel for a whole family, you can do that too. I think this fabric has a width of 140 centimeters, okay? So that's the maximum width that you're gonna get, but the length can be whatever you prefer, okay? So let's get started with this project. I'm gonna show you first how to attach the magnets to the edges, and then how to make the beautiful crochet edge after this. So to make this towel, guys, what you're gonna need is a towel, or if you wanna use fabric towel, I'm gonna be leaving the link for the fabric down in the description below. So I made 1.60 m long by around 80-90 centimeters width, okay? And then on each corner I placed a magnet so it sticks on the door, or if you want to wrap around your body, you can do that too, use as a skirt. And so to do that, I'm going to seam all on the same size, folded in. So fold inside here, and then with a needle and thread, you're gonna repeat this on all sides, okay? I'm gonna just show you quickly. This has to be a kind of a strong one. It has 1.2 or 3 millimeters, or around half of an inch magnet. These magnets are really easy to find online, so you won't have problems doing that. And then here, if you want to already fold, I'm going to fold as I'm making the crochet later. The fold's gonna be around one finger, okay? And then I'm gonna bring it up here and fold it already, just because it's easier after to make the crochet when it's already folded. And then just seam it all around it in all sides, okay? Or you can have two if you want, but then if you make all sides, you can use on your car as well, and you can use as a skirt too. So, and they don't cost much anyway, so the yarn that I'm going to use is just cotton, mercerized cotton, but you can use really any cotton or any yarn that's kind of a summer yarn, lightweight yarn. It can't be too thick, otherwise it's going to be hard to pull through the fabric, okay? And then here I'm making little pockets to add the magnets. I'm just going to finish it off here because I ran out of thread before. And then I'm just gonna finish here. I made this on every corner. I make one little pocket in every corner. So I could, and let me check, just because the magnets, they have the right side to stick. You can also do this on your sewing machine as well. And then here, before you get to the end of this, make sure you fold it. I want this much of an edge to go around with the crochet after, okay? And this is gonna make it easier for you to crochet around this, okay? Now I have all the corners with the magnets, okay? You can see it's sticking. This is really helpful if you wanna get changed on the beach or something like that. And so right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start working with the crochet thread to make a beautiful edge all around it. I'm going to use this needle here, which is 1.25 millimeters, just to make it easier to punch the holes through the fabric, but this fabric is not very hard to punch holes through, okay? Make the crochet knot, leave it a little big, just like this. And then we're gonna start straight away, right after the corner that we just made. And we're going to punch a hole here. As you can see, I'm gonna be folding the fabric as I go, always on the same size, and the magnet's gonna stick to my hook. And guys, to make this project, you need a metal hook, just because it's much easier to punch holes through the fabric this way, okay? Now I'm going to make 1, 2. I'm always gonna be making 2 chains in between the stitches. Put the hook through, you're gonna have this piece folded. You're gonna go folding along the way and making the stitch. Now from here I'm going to make 6 chains. So chain 6, and then double crochet in the 4th chain from the hook. So skip 1, 2, 3 in the 4th chain. We're going to make half of the stitch. One more time, half of the stitch, and then one more time, half of the stitch. So you're gonna end up with 4 loops, and then you're gonna make them all together. After that, we're going to put through to make a little ball, and then chain 2. This is gonna be our cute fringe for this, or edge for this towel. And when you pull the yarn, I'm gonna make another one here just to show you. When you put the hook through and pull the yarn, try to pull a little more all the way to the edge and then make the stitch. Otherwise this is gonna be all too tight and it's not gonna look nice, okay? So I'm going to be making again 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 double crochet in the 4th chain, 1, 2, 3, pull through, and then put in that first stitch and chain 1, 2. Fold the fabric under, give it a space of around 1 centimeter, pull the yarn through, and then chain 2 to make the next stitch. As you can see, I keep folding this. The way I hold the fabric helps me to do that too. And never forget to fold, because otherwise it's not gonna be secure enough. As you can see here, that's the back. It's gonna stop the fraying of the fabric as well. So I'm gonna keep making this beautiful, and you could probably even make it longer, this one. I'm gonna keep making this all around, but I'll come back to make an edge for you to see how I make the edges, okay? Now, as you can see here, I made all around the whole piece. And now I'm just wanna show you how I made the corner. So from this last little pom-pom here, I chain 3, and you can chain 4 if you need 4, but I think 3 will be enough for me. Maybe I'll get 4 on this one. Well, the other ones I had 3, but that's because I'm covering here the magnets, and this one this case just got a little bit bigger than the others. I needed 4 chains. And then make a stitch on the opposite side, on the other side there. Always try to avoid grabbing 2 layers, because it's gonna be hard to pull the yarn through, okay? Then pull the yarn through, make the stitch, and then from here I'm going to be making this little thing here, and this is used to put the sticks here so your towel doesn't fly on the beach, okay? Because here the beaches, they have a lot of wind. I kind of needed that, that's why I made this for me, and I think it's really helpful because most of the beaches, they actually have a lot of wind. So I'm going to change 30 from here. Now that I have 30, turn the work and then make a chain right after that stitch, make a single crochet. Turn the work again and then start working on top of the stitches. Skip the first one and into the second one. You're gonna be in front of the work, not on the back anymore. And then chain 1 to each stitch. I'm gonna come back with you when I finish this. Now here I made it back to the first stitch. I'm going to single crochet for this one and then single crochet for the base one, chain 2, and then I'm going to single crochet right here, right next to the stitch, right on the corner there, chain 2, and then slip stitch into this first stitch to finish it off. I'm gonna hide this tail here on the back. Now, there's a few options here. if you don't like working this stitch with this little hook here, you can always make a first row with just the 2 chains in between, and then on the next row make the pom-pom stitch. That would be fine as well. It would work the same way. You can even use this to fold the towel. I'm gonna show you in the car, in my car in a second how to use this, but it's really useful for when you want to get dressed somewhere and you want to change your clothes. We surfers use this a lot because we always get changed to go to work or to go to university or something like that. So this is really useful for us too. I might make still a little case for my pillow on the top. And guys, so this is the tutorial for today. If you enjoyed this, let me know in the comments. And one more thing that I wanted to say, I made a poncho as well, a surfing poncho, or it can be like even a swimming poncho that I'm going to leave here next for you guys. So thank you all for watching, and I hope you all have a great weekend ahead. Bye!